Last week, we kicked off a Diecast tournament like nothing else on YouTube. Today, 4 more ridiculous modified cars step up to the obstacle challenge. We've got Dwayne the Duck Johnson, John Cena, Red Shells, everything, and here are our 4 ridiculous races. First up, we've got Ram Ray driving a Shelby Cobra with the Rock's head bouncing around out the top and a bar on the front to shunt those obstacles out the way. Racing next to him is Strike from Essex Boys Racing, driving the Chevy Tahoe with a massive tree sticking through the windshield. I hope he's all right, and I hope he can see. This is absolutely awesome. Love the paint details on this one. Number 3 is Raging Ricky from Oregon Outcast Diecast. Ricky is driving a Chevy Suburban with what looks like a Viking helmet on the front to obliterate those obstacles. And the last racer of the day is Haggis Garage driving a Ford Escort Rally. This guy is going to be quick on the track. Here's our obstacles ready to get smashed. Here we go, lap 1 of 4. Just look at the size of Raging Ricky. That vehicle is absolutely enormous. It's got to be one of the longest trucks we've ever had on the channel, and he's certainly casting a shadow over the Rock's bouncing head. Here come the first batch of obstacles. We've smashed Baby Yoda out the way, shells flying all over the place. Look at that barrel of bananas that went flying over the side of the mountain. I absolutely love these obstacle races. That was a win for the Rock, and Strike comes in, dribbling a bin lid across the finish line. Let's watch some slow-mo replays. That red shell went absolutely flying down the mountain, and look at that drift when Strike tail whips that banana barrel all over the place. Good start so far with Ram Raid having a 2-point lead, but we've got 3 laps left to go. And folks, if you're new to the channel, please do me a massive favor. Please subscribe and turn those notifications on. It really helps us keep going. The Rock is coming up past Raging Ricky, and he's overtaken him. Raging Ricky reclaims the top spot and smashes Yoda out the way. Strike made his move but couldn't quite get past amongst all the chaos there, and Raging Ricky is in the lead and flies through that finish line in first place. Unreal. What another excellent lap. And here's our new camera that we've got off to the side there to get a bit more slow-mo action of those obstacles getting obliterated. We had a red shell bounce off the sand there and fly up and almost wipe our camera out. We're gonna need to put a guard in front of this camera because this keeps happening. We're halfway through, guys, and Ram Raid and Oregon Outcast are in joint first place. Let's see what happens in the second half of the ridiculous racing league. Our 2 big trucks take the lead in lap 3 of 4. Look at Rock's bouncing a little head. He really does have just the smuggest face. That's why I enjoy watching those ducks get obliterated. We have lost Raging Ricky's flipped over on the turn, opening up the Ram Raid to take first, unchallenged, completely unchallenged. And we've got Haggis Garage has overtaken Essex Boys. Essex Boys is poking him with that tree trunk. Another win for Ram Raid, and here comes Haggis Garage in second place, and third place to Essex Boys. That's going to be just 1 point to Raging Ricky, who flipped over on that turn. We've had a lot of heavy trucks and top-heavy vehicles flip over there historically in the races, but he made it through the first checkpoint at least. And just take a look at the carnage on the track. We've got ducks, John Cena there, and if we look down in the ocean, we have got a barrel of bananas. There's a banana floating in the water there, more bananas, and these spectators, one of these days something is going to hit them, so we really better put up a safety fence there. But Ram Raid now have a nice 6-point lead going into the last lap. Haggis Garage have taken second place, but Oregon Outcast, Raging Ricky, he's only 1 point behind, and he's still got an opportunity to reclaim that second place position in the final lap. Before that though, it's time to vote for the most ridiculous racer. Comment Ram Raid if you think it's Ram Raid in this rock car. Comment Strike if it's Essex Boys' Chevy with a tree trunk sticking through the window. Comment Haggis if you think it's this Ford Escort rally vehicle. And comment Raging Ricky if it's this Chevy with the Viking helmet on the front. I don't even think that is a Viking helmet, but it's cool, whatever it is. Here is the final lap, and we've got Haggis Garage and Strike leading the charge down the mountain. Strike fails to pull off an overtake on the inside lane there, leaving Haggis Garage in the lead. Ramraid has lost control of his vehicle, and Haggis Garage is seizing the moment and building the lead, heading towards the finish line now. That is a win for Haggis Garage, and second place goes to Ramraid. So Ramraid is guaranteed a place in the final. We've only got 8 places in the final, folks, and we've got 5 groups of racers. That means those coming in second place, most of them will be getting through, some of them won't. We'll be revealing that at the end, depending on who has the most points. Give us your feedback in the comments, and we'll see you next time.